Hello. I forgot what we said we were going to talk about. Oh, wait, we wrote it down.
Hold on. Check this out. I think this is it. I have the sound built in now. We're in business, guys. Welcome to the Break Oleg podcast. We did it. We're up and running. Controls are working good. The sounds are sounding fantabulous. You know what I mean? Oh, that's awesome. Seeing it cuts out on its own. That's it. No more having to plug in. No more having to do anything. And we did it. We set up the sounds, guys. Welcome to the Break Oleg podcast. I'm here on a very special episode. I'm here with my guest, Dakota.
Hey, what's going on?
Yo, return guest. Yo, first ever return guest. Hold on a second. Hold on. We got a return guest in the motherfucking house. It was supposed to be Jerlon. We recorded a whole episode with Jerlon Turner, and all the sound got fucked up. But you know what? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I really felt bad about it. We have to film a new episode with him. But luckily we got it to work this time.
Was it good?
It was a decent episode, and it all went to the shitter. But what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? But welcome to the podcast, Dakota. Welcome back to the studios.
Thank you.
We're out here. Check out these new sound effects I got. I got another one, which is...
I feel like you always had that one.
No, I never had that one. That's a new one. I had this one. And then I got Biggie. The last one is Biggie, and
if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
That's what we got.
White people will go to extremes.
Yep, this is the length I'm going to.
The N word.
Yep.
They will go to extremes.
We're doing it. Wow. We're doing it. We're bringing it back to 2011. We're trying. Listen. But yeah, that's Biggie is my ambassador for it, and that's what it is. And
isn't he usually right there? What happened to him?
Yo, Dakota, fuck. You're right. I knew I was missing something. We're missing Biggie. Yeah. He's here.
Is that it, or do you have multiple?
No, that's
you
him.
Do have
that's
multiple
him. Yeah,
ones.
I have multiple. There's 3 Biggies in total in this apartment.
Whoa.
1 Virgil Abloh.
3 Biggies.
3 Biggie.
3 Biggie.
Hey, yo, that's good. Yo, nothing for nothing. That sounds like a fucking name, like a great name for something. 3 Biggie. Yo, are you kidding me right now? You heard it here first on the Break Oleg podcast. 3 Biggie. I wrote it.
Anyways, what's going on, my friend?
Nothing, man. Fucking thank you for coming by on this club going up on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
You knew it was coming.
I'm intuitive. I'm intuitive.
Yes, you are. I'm not gonna say no. I had to think for a second what intuitive means, and I was trying to find a funny pun to it, and it didn't come. So I had to.
Sometimes they don't come.
That's the problem. I've been trying to tell these women all the time. Listen, sometimes you don't come.
So you've been telling them that they're the problem, or you've been telling them that it's okay?
I mean, after I come, I'm kind of like, hey, listen, it's all right if you don't come. No, that doesn't happen. I'm making myself sound worse of a human being than I am.
I'm so confused. You lost me.
No, never mind. Hold on, I gotta...
That's fine, man. Anyways, I'm having a great one.
Yo, we took some bong hit-a-roonies.
Yo, out of this world bong ribs, bro. I was just like...
the finest of the finest of the finest of the...
I was coughing for like 5 whole minutes. No, maybe more.
Yeah, that was
maybe
a good
like
cough.
6 minutes.
It was a good coughing fit. You gotta have a good coughing fit to know that you smoked some good weed sometimes.
Like a bong rip, and then you're just like losing it. I'm like, oh, thank you. Yep. I'm like thanking you while I'm coughing. I'm like,
no, that's how I know sometimes, like when I smoke good weed versus when I smoke okay weed, because I take these bong hits, and that feeling of like just kick to the brain, like you feel it in your... And you just feel it, and you're like instant high. It's like ripped. You know what I mean? From
No,
zero.
but like we were already high. Like we were already high.
Well, yeah.
And then that particular strain or whatever.
Because that was the second one you took. That's right. You took the second bong hit. Because the first bong hit, you said this smells good. I gave you the bud that you said smelled that you enjoyed the smell of.
Mm-hmm.
But the second one was the real better bud.
There you go.
That's what it was.
You heard it here first
on the Break O Lake podcast, everybody.
Why is such a violent sound? You could have had someone giggling. Like, I was just about to say, you could have applause.
Well, you know what? I've said this before. I think violence might be the most universally spoken language.
I'm not ready to tackle that one.
Well, that's just, I was like, I was gonna bring up these deep but this is a comedy podcast. We're over here fucking getting deeply philosophical.
Philosophical. That's
Phil Godala. Shout out Phil Godala, yo.
Phil Godalaful.
Yep. But
no, yeah, it got real, but it's fine.
But yeah, what were we talking about before? That we were like, we gotta save this for the podcast, and we forgot. I think we forgot all about it.
We didn't forget it because Dakota wrote it down.
Yeah.
I'm on it, man.
See, that's non-violent.
I'm on it.
Yo, that kryptonite.
Damn.
I'm on that kryptonite. But what are you pulling? What were we talking? Now I'm like, I want to remember what the fuck.
Actually, I don't remember what we were talking about, but
you see,
I do. I did write it down. It's like, what is getting good to you?
Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about. What is getting?
Exactly. Put some respect on my memory.
I like that. Put some respect on my motherfucking memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
What is getting good to you?
I think like I'll never be good. I think I'll never be good enough. I think but I think like getting good at comedy, is that what we're talking about, right? Getting good at comedy.
Well, you said I gotta wait till I'm good to do that.
Yes. So the way I look at it, and maybe I'm wrong because there's a lot of people that don't care, they just push. Like, I feel like I have times where if I were to do a show and I were to charge people money to come see me, I don't know if I can consistently rock out and give everybody their money's worth. I feel like some shows I'm doing good, some shows I'm doing like not as good, and I feel like I need to get myself to a point where I'm hitting more positive than the negative and just getting better at it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way I look at it. So, you know.
Yeah. I just think, like, what do you mean getting better at it? Like, do you think just keep doing it over and over and over?
Yeah.
But, like, are you making any changes?
Yeah, obviously. But, like, you know, I'm adjusting and working on it. But, yeah, I feel like I need to get up more. I need to do, what?
I just swallowed so hard and
I heard it. I heard it.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Did it come up? Was it like
no, it was just like, maybe I didn't have enough spit.
That's what she said. Nah. Well, guys, whatchamacallit,
you gotta fill the silence.
This is
Anytime there's
ASMR.
silence, just go on a rant.
No, on a ramp?
On a rant.
On a rant. It's called filling the dead air. You gotta fill in the dead air. You know, but yeah, I feel like that's what it is. Like, I need to get better. I need to get good. I want to be able to, like, consistently just rock out. And until that day comes...
Gross.
What?
I just spit out my gum.
It's all right.
Where can I put it? Oh, I'll put it right here.
Anywhere. At this point. At this point, you can put it anywhere. You know what I mean? But
just I'll make a gum wall. Will you keep it?
Yo, you want to hear something? I went into my office the other day, and I saw a booger on the wall. like a bloody booger. And then I looked around and they're everywhere. Somebody's been turning. They're like, it was like a lantern fly. Yo, it was like
kind of crazy psychopath.
Yo,
it's funny that you've been working there for however long,
like almost a year in this office.
And then you've been living in a booger fucking.
No, it's been I told you. I think we have somebody that's like a drug addict in the office that they're kind of watching out for, because I told you I found a bag of Coke with a straw inside of it in the bathroom one time.
Imagine it was you, but you just have no memory of that person.
No. Yo, it's great. Somebody literally left their AirPods, a bag of Coke, and a straw inside of it in the bathroom right next to each other, and then nobody touched it. Everybody left it alone, and then eventually somebody threw out the bag of Coke and just left the AirPods in the bathroom for like a week.
How do you know they threw out the bag of Coke?
No, they got rid of the bag of Coke.
Did you see
there was no Coke in it. It was an empty bag of Coke with a straw in it. Like somebody finished the bag and just left it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It wasn't like a bag with cocaine in it. It was an empty bag that had cocaine in it that had a straw, a little straw in it. That somebody, whoever took their last bump, just fucking left it there.
With their AirPods.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And just left the bathroom or whatever it is.
Or worse. Well, no.
One.
I guess if you died in the bathroom, they would have picked up your.
Yeah, we would have found the body. Yeah, I think.
No, your AirPods.
That's pretty funny. I was thinking about taking them, honestly. I was thinking about taking them, but I came out and I was like, I showed my boss the bag and the AirPods, and I was like, what are we gonna do?
I wonder if you were the first person to show him that.
I was. Honestly, he had no clue. My boss is so innocent, that he does not even know what that is. He goes, "What is that?" I go, "That's Coke, and that's a straw that he used to sniff it." He's like,
"Not you explaining Coke to your boss."
And he goes, "What is it?" I'm like, "It's like a powder." He goes, "What does it do to you?" I'm like, "It makes you feel."
Oh no, he wants to know how much you know about Coke.
No, he knows I'm honest with my boss about everything.
What do you tell him?
I've told him I've tried it, obviously.
Okay, yeah, but
I've tried it.
I try it every fucking.
No,
I'm just kidding.
No, I don't. I've actually.
I need fucking baby shower.
You know what I'm saying? Cocaine and baby shower. Listen, when I start going to those fucking, the next bris, the next fucking circumcision, fucking. When's your aunt getting married again? But all
right.
But yeah, no.
What is good to you?
Good to me is just being.
What is getting good?
Being passed at a lot of places, being just somebody that can get up and do consistently well. That's what being good to me is. Somebody that people pay some money to go see, maybe. Somebody who, you can your stuff is locked in. Like, your jokes are crafted. You've spent the time doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
What do you have to do?
What do I got to do?
Mm-hmm.
Just keep doing it.
No. Doing what you have to do.
What do you mean?
You spend time doing what you have to do.
Writing, going out performing.
What are you writing?
The jokes.
Like the setup?
Everything, anything. Just being able to... Every comic, I think, has a different writing process, right? Everybody writes differently. Everybody does things differently. So I feel like whatever your process is, getting into it and then practicing it on a regular basis.
Okay, got it.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And adjusting, and the other part of that is performing. You can write all you fucking want, but you got to get out and perform it, and do it into the mic. Do it into the mic.
No, other people use this mic.
That's fine. Well, let me move this a little bit. See, guys, Break Old Leg Podcast is always a work in progress. Let me move Pee Wee more center. Boom. Can you believe Pee Wee died? Rest in peace. Fucking. We had Pee Wee on the table, and then we had Biggie on the table, and we realized that everybody on this table is dead.
When did you realize that?
With the podcast with Drillon. Oh, we had Pee Wee, Biggie, and we put Virgil on the table also. Cause he's like, yeah, put Virgil on the table.
And then that guy from the white stripes.
Nope, that's the Gorillas.
The Gorilla. There we go.
Yep,
okay.
The White Stripes.
The Gorillas. I like both.
Yeah, they're cool.
And the Gorillas had white stripes in a circle in that video.
That's a far reach.
No, I think
look,
that's
you got
what
white stripes
intercepted
on your
it.
shirt right now.
It's all mixed up.
I think you're like.
And then look at your art over there.
Where?
It's like black and white.
That's not
Eye
mine.
of Ra. Well, look at the art over there.
The eyeball?
Mm-hmm.
That's not mine.
Well, it's art. There's black and white stripes on it. You have it all over
I see
here.
it. I see it.
You'll imagine. I'm going to figure out that there's black and white stripes every single place in this place. Just like you realized there was boogers all over the walls at work.
Yo, it's so not in the bathroom wall. It's because it's like oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. But come on, Dakota. Come on, Dakota. Fucking.
That's good. You need that sound.
Yeah.
You need to record me being like.
You know what's funny? I ran out of all my sound effects, and Biggie was the last one that I filled it in with. I only got 4 that I could program into here.
I feel like
the beginning one is a necessity because I keep on showing up and not having the iPod ready with the music on it, so I needed to program it directly to the soundboard so that way I never have to, deal with it again.
Yeah, the first one.
The second one is I feel like I
feel like nobody wants to hear these in a list. I don't think.
Well, listen.
I'm sorry.
But that's what they are. They're
You're welcome, everyone.
What do you want to talk about? We had something else we wanted to talk about.
We're just talking about what's good to you, and then we kind of dragged it out, right? Yeah, let's move on from that one. Right?
What's going on in the world these days? Who are we talking about? You were talking about somebody before. You were talking about SZA. You were talking about
You were like how you don't think she's cute.
She's all right. She's all right. I wouldn't say if I had my pickings of like I would rather go to the Sizzler than get with SZA.
But
yo, the Sizzler? Are you fucking kidding me? When I was a kid, they don't have it anymore.
They have it some places still.
Yo, they opened up an IHOP near here.
Here?
Not near here, but close enough to here that it's in Sheepshead Bay.
That's dope. You like pancakes?
I love pancakes.
The international ones?
Yo, with the buttermilk fucking syrup.
Ooh,
butter pecan. The butter pecan syrup.
You gotta get it heated up. Yeah, warmed up.
What?
None of those were words. I was just
I'm dying
warmed up.
You don't understand when whenever I go to Florida, I could eat IHOP every day almost.
I feel like the amount of heat in Florida for some reason conflicts with the pancake, like the buttermilk of it all.
That it, like whatchamacallit, it's not as good.
Like, I feel like it's gonna give you bubble guts for some reason. Like buttermilk plus Florida heat equals.
Could I tell you what I usually, when I go to eat, I usually get the omelet with the home fries, and then when I get the pancakes, because I kill the omelet, so like I love the fucking omelet and shit, and not the home fries, the fucking
hash browns.
Yo, with the hash,
love it.
And then I get that, and then I eat like 1 or 2 pancakes, or I cut it in half, and then I take the other stack home, and then I put it in the refrigerator, and then I like to eat them cold after the syrup and everything's already drenched. Like I drench them. And I put them away, and then they get drenched with everything.
It's not dry. It doesn't dry out.
I don't know what it is, but I'm a fat fuck, and I still eat it, and I love it.
All right.
It's so it might dry out. You're not wrong. It might dry out, but also I'm not that. Like I'm the type of person that I will eat that because it's so good. I'll get some extra syrup on the side and just put extra syrup even on top of that bitch just to fucking wet it.
Yeah, no, it's yeah. Okay. That's what I was looking for. You got the extra syrup part.
You always get a little extra syrup on the side.
Oh my god, you took the words right out of my.
You always, were you fucking kidding me? You don't. Yo, I do it. Can I tell you what I do now with pasta?
What?
If I buy pasta,
yeah,
I ask him for a little bit of sauce on the side also.
Like if you get a ziti or something? What do you mean?
Or like a penny vodka, I ask him for a little bit of the sauce on the side as well. Because then what happens is when I'm ready to re-eat it...
Do they charge you?
Some places do, some places don't.
Oh.
But still, it's like $1. It's like whatever. or like 50 cents for the cup of sauce.
I just paid $1 for Parmesan, like
Grated parm, but they give you a whole cup of it.
it was a ramekin.
I don't
It was a
even,
ketchup
You can't
thing.
call them that name anymore.
You, it was a thing, like a ketchup thing, the thing.
Like a pre-packaged Parmesan.
No, like he went to the back and it took like 5 whole minutes.
Did he put it into a cup?
Yeah, and then
Was
and it
the
had a
cup
lid.
filled like this?
It was like the
what
bud
they
in
give
the
you with the
kitchen.
sauce? With the what?
It was like the bud.
Okay, that's a good size.
No, it wasn't that size. I'm just saying it was like a thing with a lid, but it was to go, just like that.
Oh, that you could fucking sprinkle.
No.
It's like a little cup.
No lid. I mean, no holes in the lid. That's what they gave me.
I feel like it took way too long to describe.
No, but the whole point is that I paid $1
That's a lot of money for it, but still
for a side of Parmesan.
should be free.
Yeah, but it's because I went in a pizzeria and I didn't buy anything. I just asked them
For Parmesan. They got to make some money. Yeah, of course.
I wasn't mad at it. I get it, but
If you would have ordered something, they would have given it to you for free. I thought this whole story changes.
I know that's why you gotta listen to the whole
This
story.
whole fucking story changes.
Yeah, and the thing is, I was like, I ordered the food that I was eating was lasagna, and I ordered it from like a block or 2 away, and I could have asked them.
Yep. Yeah, Dakota.
It was the next day though. It wasn't the same day.
Yeah, they wouldn't have given it, but actually, maybe they would have if they remembered you.
I don't know if they would remember me. So I
You
was
should
like,
call
do
them
I
up. You
do I
should-
go 2 more blocks or do I just pay $1? That's really what the argument was.
You pay $1 and you do
Convenience, right? I'm like, I don't have to go 2 blocks. Or pay
Listen,
$1.
this is what I've realized is that at this point, you're gonna lose $1 or 2 everywhere you go. It is what it is. It is what it is.
That is so devastating to me.
Like, it just is what it is. And I've realized this now, and I'm just like, at this point, I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. Everywhere you go, like the bodegas, they'll charge you some extra for a beer, well, they won't. You're gonna lose.
I feel like that at the store I go to get food. I feel like they always overcharge me. And I'm just like, I give a side eye and then I swipe my card. Because I'm just like, I just need to leave now.
Yeah, 100%.
My break is almost over. I need to go.
Yep. Because they're definitely raping you. They're definitely stealing some money. I feel like that happens to me everywhere, and I'm like, do I want to argue with this guy over 50 cents right now, or do I just want to go about my business and just...
Maybe that's why they do it, because they're just like, you, like, even if you do know it, you're not going to do anything.
Like, even especially if you're paying with the card, they know that, what are you going to argue with them, and then they have to back charge, and then recharge, and then, like, that whole thing, so they're playing their fucking game. It's like, let me tell you something, my old boss used to go to the bodega, and he used to play lotto. Every time he used to, like, get a ticket, he used to rip him off 2 tickets for the scratch off or whatever it is, or sometimes more, and he'd be like, oh, 2? And the guy'd be like, no, I told you 1, but he knew my boss had a gambling problem, and that if the guy brought him 2, he was gonna say, he was not gonna say no.
Damn.
Because he knows that if he, you know what I mean? He knows that, he knows that once the ticket is ripped, my boss is gonna be like, all right, I gotta take it because you don't want to, you know what I mean? That's what he would do to him.
That's messed up.
I remember going in the store with my boss, and my boss was like, you fucking do this to me all the time. He was like, what? And then he's like, what's your uncle?
I'm not even going to ask you what accent that was.
You know what it was.
I don't know what that was.
It was a Brooklyn store, deli store owner guy. He could be anywhere for ranging from fucking Puerto Rico to fucking Saudi Arabia. Anywhere from in the range of that. So.
That's a lot of miles.
That's what I'm saying. He could be Dominican, or he could be.
All right, no. See, this is where you dig a hole. You were doing great.
I did good for a second.
You
All right,
did
never
really
mind.
good.
Yeah, don't take back everything I said about it.
Anywho's, what's doing good to you?
What?
What does it mean? What does doing good mean to you?
We already said it.
I
We gotta fucking. We're wasting too much time. Fucking. We had another thing. We wanted to talk about Kelly Clarkson or somebody.
I fucking love Kelly Clarkson, dude.
Do you really love Kelly Clarkson?
And also Kelly Pickler. I love all the Kellys. Shout out my friend Kelly.
Kelly Osbourne.
Fucking Kelly mommy. Shout out. I love all the Kellys.
Was it her birthday the other day? Was that
Kelly's
Kelly's birthday?
It was so fun.
What about Kelly Kapowski?
We love her. Which one is her again?
Kelly Kapowski? Tiffany Amber Thiessen?
Is that's Saved by the Bell, right? Kelly Kapowski.
Yes.
Okay.
Zach
I just had I don't know. I just didn't remember.
Yo, I heard Screech was sexually assaulting.
I thought you were gonna say assaulted.
No, he was sexually. Like, I heard he was fucking. One, I heard that guy had a massive dick.
Yo, did he commit to? Did he?
No, I think he died.
Never mind. Let me just leave this alone.
He definitely screeched himself.
He got sick or something.
He got sick. No, he was sick. I think he died of being sick of something. Of a broken heart because Lisa Turtle did not want to get with her.
Lisa Turtle.
Yo, she was fine. I used to love Lisa Turtle.
She's beautiful. Oh man.
She now?
Was now.
Because I know there was a point she got in trouble for like bleaching her skin or something, and she was looking crazy.
I don't
at a
know
certain
nothing
point.
about that, but like
look her up. Look her up.
I'm good on that one.
We have all right, we got to get functionality
today. Let me tell you what I did today.
Tell me about it. Let's hear about it.
I did some dumb shit today.
Let's we have a fun skit on the show. It's called Dumb Shit. Let's hear it.
Press the applause. That was
a good one. You liked it?
Which one it is.
Dumb shit.
I don't know if that goes with it, but like that is how I felt about it. I felt like clapping, but I just didn't. I knew it wasn't gonna work. You're wasting a button on the car.
That comes pre-programmed. I didn't waste it. I can't get rid of it.
You can't take it off?
Nope. It's pre-programmed.
You can take it off.
Not on this soundboard. Listen, this is what, guys, I need money for the Breako Leg podcast. I'm just going to tell you right now. We need funding. We need funding. They're trying to take us down, guys. They're trying to take us down.
You're going to have to eat some ass for that. Yeah, I don't think they're going to just give it.
Who's asking?
You're going to offer them something.
I'll eat your ass, guys. If you
subscribe and he'll eat your ass.
Email me and tell me, hey, you promised, and I'll do it. Send the picture.
Yeah,
I might do it. So yeah, so what happened to you today?
Today I was in charge. I went to work and then I was in charge. Immediately put in charge of like going to Dunkin' Donuts to get coffee. Right. It was at this moment that I realized I still never said happy birthday to my boss.
It's your boss's birthday today.
Yeah, I forgot again. I just remembered again.
You just still haven't told her happy birthday today.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, but at some point I was like, hey, don't forget to say happy birthday before you leave. But then like so much happened and then my brain went somewhere else.
She was busy though? Like it's not like you had time to see her or you like passed by her and you're like, all right, have a good day. It was a good
scene. All of that. Multiple times.
Wow.
There was cheese. Like there was.
You ate the cake.
I didn't eat any cake, but I will tomorrow after I say happy birthday. Maybe I should get her a card.
You gotta say, I didn't get a chance to see you yesterday and wish you a happy birthday.
I didn't get a chance to see her. We had multiple interactions. It wasn't her birthday yesterday. It was her birthday on the weekend.
Oh.
Like one of the days of the weekend. I don't remember which one.
So it's already, but yeah, you gotta.
But I forgot. So I walked in and there was like, okay, it's a long story. But anyway, I spent the whole day not saying happy birthday and I feel bad. But that's not even what I was going to say.
What were you going to say?
I forgot what I was going to say.
Well, this has been the Breako Leg podcast, guys.
You took me so far away. Maybe I took myself real far away.
I didn't do anything.
Wait, how did the story start?
You said the dumb shit that I did today.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
No, yeah, okay, there we go. No. I remember the story now. Thank you. So, I was in charge of going to get the coffee order. And there was a coffee order because there was a gift card because it was a birthday.
Okay.
So, we tried to order it on like delivery for so long and it just wouldn't work.
Because it's a big order, it probably wouldn't process.
No, it was like, I don't know. It just wasn't working. Uber Eats or DoorDash or whatever they were using wasn't working. So my coworker was like, you have to do it on your app. You have the app, right? So I'm like, yeah, I have the app. I'll do it. So then I got everyone's order, which took so long to get 4 orders.
Annoying, yes.
For like so long. Cause then it's like with the app, it's like, do you want unsweetened? And then what flavor? And then like, do you want sweetened? And then you're like, wait, I thought unsweetened was the only option. So I picked yes, but now you're saying there's sweetened as an option. So like, do I uncheck everything I just did? And then
knowing you, Dakota, you're the worst person to even elect to do this task.
I wish that anybody knew that.
You're the person
including
that you
myself.
ask Dakota, what do you want? Okay, no problem. And then that's it. And then you, whatchamacallit, you
So I got 4 different people's orders, right? Like 3 different times.
They got food, they got
like
it's
mostly all drinks, and then at the end they were like, and get this food thing.
A dozen donuts.
Blueberry muffins.
Dozen blueberry muffins.
No, 2 blueberry muffins. That's it.
Who's eating the muffins? Which fat
Whatever.
bitch? There's a fat bitch eating the muffins.
Anyways, so
I knew it.
Basically, what it comes down to is I need to just go and drive. Like, they wouldn't let me put the gift card on my phone, on the app.
So you had to pay for it on your credit card, and then...
No, I couldn't order it. So I was like, I'm just going to go and order it there and use the card.
Okay.
And hopefully it doesn't take fucking forever.
Okay.
So I go to the close. There's one pretty close. It's like 5 minutes away. I go there. I start ordering. I'm getting through the list, but mind you, I'm reading off what these people wrote in my phone. I can
already imagine how this is going.
And it's weird because like the menu, it's like vanilla, and it's like in parentheses 3. So now I have to read that, interpret it, and then tell her 3 pumps of vanilla, 2 pumps of stevia in the raw.
Oh my God. Whoever
for 1 coffee.
This,
and then it's not their fault. It's the app that makes them ask
how many pumps.
You. Yeah, because you're just supposed to press send and then they're making it. No one's supposed to do it the way I'm doing it. But it's still, they both said they don't like the way it looks on the app. Like they like the layout of the website better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm used to the app, but it does ask you a lot. Anyway, okay, so I've read 4 different things to this woman. There's a line behind me.
Wow.
And I realized that she said one of them wrong, and she put cold foam on something that wasn't supposed to be there. But it was the like 3rd thing she said, and then I was like, no cold foam. She was like, on the last one, right? And then I'm like, no. And then I'm like, I know this is getting all fucked up. And there was like another thing that happened. Like, I don't know. I just knew this was, and I felt bad because this is 4 people's coffee. Crazy. And I did not want it to get fucked up. So I had this bright idea. So basically, wait, hold on. So then after we get through the order, she didn't tell me to swipe or anything, right? She just walks away. And I'm like devastated because I'm like, what the fuck? I just spent all that time ordering and then you just leave. But I'm thinking maybe she started on the drinks or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know why she wouldn't tell me to pay before she did that. You know what I mean?
So what happened?
So while she's gone, I had the bright idea to look and see like if I could order it so that she could read it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
As a backup plan. Because I felt like there was a miscommunication.
Okay.
Verbally. So I was like, oh, maybe right now, since she walked away, maybe I could just really quick order it because I saw the tickets printing out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, so maybe I'll order it real quick and then she can read it as a confirmation. She already knows what I want. And then if she forgets, she can refer back to that. So then, okay, let me try to make this shorter. Sorry. So I press order and nothing prints out of the ticket thing. And I realized that the address of the Dunkin' Donuts that was in my app wasn't the one I was
Oh.
in. Exactly. And I was very upset. So I just ordered all 4 drinks to a different Dunkin' Donuts.
Wow. And you can't cancel it.
Nope.
Wow.
And I think on top of that, I think she started making some of the drinks
there
off her memory. I'm not sure because she was also, people were getting yelled at for other things in the other side of
it's
there.
just not running good.
It's just not a good day. It's not a good hour. Maybe.
Wow.
It's just not.
So
good.
could you cancel it or anything because you don't show up to pick it up?
I couldn't cancel it, and I looked up how far it was. So it's 8 minutes away. I'm like, okay, that's not that far.
Okay.
And it's probably gonna, take it maybe 8 minutes to make all 4 drinks.
So that's what you did?
But then I had to tell her, like, hey, I'm so sorry. It. Please stop doing whatever you just did. And I explained it, and she was not happy. She just basically told me, like, I'm taking the next customer. Like,
okay, yeah. She was like, you wasted everyone.
No, she was like, you did that instead of waiting.
She said that?
Yeah. She wasn't like that nasty. I'm adding nastiness, but that's how.
Wow.
But she definitely let me have it, and I deserved it because I was fucking dumb.
But then you went to the other place, got the coffees, everything's fine. You didn't have to pay for it.
Yeah, but one of my coworkers' coffees didn't come out good, and she did not like it, and she was upset about it, and I don't blame her.
Well, then go get it yourself next time. That's what I got.
She wasn't upset with me. Well, she wasn't upset with me, but I was the only one there around her.
Yeah.
Not that I was the only one there, but I was there.
It's a good thing it was 8 minutes away, though. That's the other thing. Is you went to your usual...
The reason I picked it is because it looked... I didn't know. I don't know. I picked the closest one, which I thought would be the one I'm standing in.
Wow.
But it wasn't. It was the one 8 minutes away.
Wow.
Why would I think the closest one wouldn't be the one I'm in?
Well, you got to double check.
I know. Usually, I've done this. Obviously, I've done this before.
You know what's funny? I have a spot over here that I've ordered Vietnamese food from, and they have a different location. And now every time I call them, they're like, "You know which location, right?" And I've been calling them. I've gotten the location right for like 3 years. They have it noted somewhere in their account that like I ordered from the wrong. And every time they're like, "You know which location, right?"
Oh, they remind you? That's nice.
Yeah, they're like, "You know where, right? 86th Street." I'm like, "Yes."
Oh, that's actually so nice that they remind you.
Yeah, they're very nice. They're very nice.
They took your issue and made it their own.
Well, because what happened was I ordered from a different location. I showed up to the 86th Street one, and I was like, "Where's my food?"
Yeah.
They're like, "I'm like, oh." They're like, "What do you mean?"
Did you throw it?
No, they're like, "Where did you order from?" And then I showed them the number. They're like, "That's our other location." And then right as that's happening, that other location starts calling me. They're like, "Sir, where are you? We have your food ready." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I ordered from the wrong location. I'm going to order."
Anytime I order food, they've never called me to say, "Where are you?" And I wish they would have, because you know how many times I've fallen asleep? I wish they would call me back and be like, "Hey, you ordered, so come."
Well, yeah, no, they wanted to get paid, obviously, because you know what I mean?
Yeah, call me before you, well, you were doing pickup, right? Not delivery?
Pickup, always pickup.
I've fallen asleep on a delivery or two.
Well, do you pay ahead of time? You've paid for it already.
Yeah.
So they're like, "Oh, this bitch
eating shit that night." Yep, for sure. It sucks.
Well, I'm happy you didn't have to pay for all those coffees out of your pocket and then have to pay for the other one. That would have been funny that you had to pay double there and there.
I would have never offered to pay for 4 coffees.
That's crazy. Well, if you would have ordered on your account, it would have just charged to your card and then...
Oh my God. And then there was so much drama because
you got to collect money from people and shit.
No, we used the gift card, remember?
Oh, and that wasn't made for you guys' coffees. That was just made as a gift for her.
No. Listen, we used the gift card. But when I was trying to... Remember, at first, we couldn't do it. That's the reason I left in the first place. We were trying to order it. Pre-order it to pick up. But it kept saying, you can't add this card because you already have a Dunkin' card.
Oh, I see.
So that was the problem in the first place. I was like, okay, I'll just go there and swipe this card. I don't know if I did something by accident. I swear to God, I did. I don't know what happened, but like they checked the balance of the card and it said 0, but we didn't use all of the money of it. And I think it merged that card to my old card that was on file. So now I have the credit of this card
on your account.
On my phone, yeah.
Do they think that you stole it?
I'm 100% sure they think that I did that on purpose.
Wow.
And it just felt horrible. Like on top of taking forever to come back to work, driving, ordering 4 drinks in verbally, then fucking that up and pressing an order 10 minutes away.
Wow.
Picking up the order and getting back before it fucking melts. And is it still cold? Because it was hot as fuck today.
Wow.
Parking. And then getting inside and delivering these drinks, explaining this story. Anyway, wait, hold on.
Do they know that the balance is on your account now? Did you explain that to anybody yet?
They told me
that it's on your account.
They told me that they checked on the card and the card.
Who told you? Your coworkers?
Just whoever was involved in the situation told me.
Wow.
That they called like the old school way, like call the number on the back.
Yeah.
And that said 0, but on my phone it says 19 something or whatever.
Absorb the balance of the card.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a physical card. I haven't had one in years. Like,
wow.
It's just on my phone and I can't get it off of that. So I'm going to try tomorrow. I have a plan. My plan is to go to Dunkin' and see if I can, like the cards, if I can
transfer it.
Pay with that to put on a new card so they can have the balance on a card.
Yeah.
But apparently, I thought that was I'm pretty sure that's their card. They have different designs on it, and that's their design. I have no idea. Anyways, it's a freak accident that happened. This is why you should edit the podcast so you can skip
we're keeping all this
details.
Shit. How long have we been filming for? We got 42 minutes, yo. We've been rocking and rolling. We'll probably wrap up in
You should cut out all the dummy details and then get to the fucking point.
No. We're keeping all of it because the listeners want to know. They want to know.
Maybe they do want to know
what happened.
Well, I feel like I explained every single fucking detail of that.
Yo, I would be so anxious if that. One, can I tell you? This is why I think we were talking about something earlier where I don't offer people rides much anymore. I don't fucking you know what I mean? Because
I was at work for 8 minutes. I walked into work and this happened. I was washing my hands. That's the first thing you do when you walk into my job.
Can I tell you this? You know what I would do in that situation? I would go, guys, we're not using my phone. We're not using my app. I'm not going anywhere.
I did say that. I said, I can't do this. This is too much. I don't want to do it. And my coworker was like, it's fine. I'll do it. And she started doing it. And she said, I can't do it or something like that. I don't know. She was like, I can't do it on mine. You have to do it on the app.
Which so you tell her download it on your phone or go on the
internet. Yeah, but it was a 4 people thing. It wasn't just
her. They couldn't get on a computer and do it?
Okay, you're showing your age. Come on, what are you talking about? You want to order Dunkin' Donuts on the computer?
I did it with Chipotle.
That makes more sense for some reason. I don't know why, but still, no, we're not doing that. It's just, it wasn't that hard. It just ended up being that hard. It's never that hard. I ordered Dunkin' Donuts in 2 minutes. I ordered Dunkin' Donuts when I'm 10 minutes away from my house.
It's anywhere I go. Anytime, if you want to do shit, it's you ever go to some place and you're checking out at the line and you're like, yo, for my shit, I'm going to be out of here in 2 minutes. And there's always some motherfucker in front of you that is taking forever to check out. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Or I do some fuck shit, put in the wrong pin or some dumb shit
You're that guy in front of them that are
No, but it's and I'm stuttering. I'm only doing it because I've already thought in my brain like, don't fuck this up, don't fuck this up. It's so easy, it's so fast. I'm gonna be out of here in like 2 seconds, and then that's when dumb shit happens. Boop.
Oh, I put in the wrong.
You just glitch.
I put in the wrong zip code. It's like
yeah, like what? I like the bypassing. I'm ready for them to just make everything automated. Chip. Like, yeah, I'll just wave my phone at you, and then you took all my fucking not cell phone, credit card information.
Yeah,
and then I just grab shit and leave. Like, please, like the Amazon, what is it called?
Well, they're gonna know who you are the second you walk in there. They're just gonna have your face, and you just take shit and walk out.
That's what whatever the fucking thing is. I don't like. My phone lit up. Like, oh, what were you saying? No, I'm just kidding.
Yo, that shit knows.
Anyway, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I needed to know a little bit faster. Like, please. Come on, please.
Yo, do you ever wonder if, like, eventually, imagine they get access to all your porn history?
I'm good, I think.
I mean, I don't have anything bad either, but still, imagine that, like, for me, it's just a bunch of MILF fucking guys, fucking grandmas.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm not ashamed. I don't think of anything crazy. Like, I know there's worse out there.
I don't have anything I've looked up. Out of, but they might be surprised at the amount on certain days of how long. All right, like, it's a Tuesday from the hours of fucking 12 to 2 o'clock. There's just
PM.
Daytime PM, just fucking looking at porn and shit, just rubbing one out and stuff, you know?
It's Friday, you guys.
It's a Tuesday.
It's
literally a Wednesday. Fucking customers are waiting for fucking replies. I'm over here fucking spanking the bank.
Well, what are you gonna do? Somebody's gotta do it. Am I right? Or am I
Hey,
right?
listen, am I yes or yes? Tell me. Yes or yes. But,
bro, how do we get here?
I don't know. It's just the Breako Lake podcast.
Yeah. Oh, I was like, I did some dumb shit today, and then I told you the story. It was crazy.
It wasn't that bad. The dumbest shit is just the money in your account, and you got to figure it out because not a good look. It's looking like you stole it.
Yeah, and I didn't. Like, what kind of crazy? I would have to be smarter about it. Like,
yeah.
I would have to have succeeded.
But also, it's crazy. But also, it's very plausible because it's also like
what
you could steal it because it's like
I don't want it
because they made you do all that work and that's the payment for the work.
They didn't. We all were trying to get it delivered. That was the goal. I was just the vessel of the app to get it delivered.
They all know you have a car. That's the problem. They all know you have a set of wheels.
It was us using the gift card, honestly, because then they were like, oh, or I could give you cash. And I'm like, no, it's fine. It's cool. I got the gift card in my hand already. Like, that was it. If they would have given me cash, none of this would have happened.
Dakota, never be nice. This is the lesson that you learned.
It wasn't really being nice. I really thought it would be easier. Like, I thought I didn't want to handle somebody's money. I thought gift card would be easier.
You thought listen, I don't want to be accused of stealing anybody's cash.
Exactly. I don't want you fucking telling me that I'm 3 cents off. Like, don't, I don't know. Yeah. I thought gift card. Yeah, but anyway, that was just a nightmare and it was crazy.
Now you got to deal with it in the morning, crack of dawn. And
yeah. So that's the alarm that keeps going off every 10 seconds because I was supposed to do it before I came here and I didn't do it.
Wish her a happy birthday.
No, not wish her happy birthday. Although I should add that to the alarm note. But it's just go to Dunkin' Donuts and put that balance on a new card.
Well, the one here is closed, so you can't do it.
Yeah. I also had that thought, like, yo, you were right here by a Dunkin' Donuts and I still didn't go. You know why? Because the parking was so easy when it's illegal.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. I parked at a hydrant.
Fucking,
I didn't plan on being
how do you say fire hydrant in Spanish?
I'm not going to try that one, but I don't know.
Well, listen. What time is it? It's all right. Not too bad. You want to start wrapping? You want to wrap it up? You want to wrap it up, Dakota? What were you saying?
We've done worse at Roses.
We've definitely done a lot worse on a fucking Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. Not a lot, but like
I tried. Recently. Not recently. I've been a bitch. I don't fucking come out. I got a job that I got to wake up to. But that, what's crazy is that sometimes I'll wake up literally like 9 o'clock in the morning. Like, I'll have plenty of, early? That's late. I'll have plenty of time. Even if I get home at, let's say, like 3 in the morning, Waking up at 9, that's like 6 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Solid.
That's what I learned. Is the 6. I'm pretty good. I wake up 6.
7 is ideal.
Yeah, I guess.
No, you need 7.
All right, whatever. Yeah.
How do you think I look this
I
young?
like. Go for it.
Guys, I'm actually not in my 20s. I'm just letting you know. I'm damn near fucking.
Don't do that.
All right, don't let the women know that I'm.
Yeah, a woman never tells their age. A lady.
Yeah, but a man. Can I tell you? But it's interesting because I keep fucking up every time I meet a younger girl and she's like into me, and I tell her my age. All of a sudden, they're not that much into me because I fucking.
Are you sure it's not just you being an older man?
I think it's me being an older man and me telling her that everything she's doing in her life is wrong.
You're like we got to get Mitch McConnell out of here, and they're like, "Can you leave me alone?"
Yeah, it's like,
can you just shut up?
Those goddamn fucking Republicans.
You're like, oh, are you fucking liberal? These fucking liberal. I don't know.
Literally, that's part of it. But I feel like it's hard to meet somebody these days that's not liberal. I'm liberal too. I do a lot of liberal. That's the thing is, I don't want to meet. I like someone who's liberal but also has some fucking. All
right.
Believes in God. Doesn't believe in fucking.
What did you say? Yeah, how do you describe it? A woman that has God in her life?
Yeah, I don't want to be with a godless woman. I know. I need someone that has got some God, like, you know what I mean? Like, she got to have some beliefs. She's got to believe in something. I don't care who it is, but something.
What if, like, she believes in, like, crystals and rocks?
That's satanic.
Is it?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because it's the devil.
Okay, good reason.
Crystal rock, that's...
I can see how you figured that out, yeah.
The hell is covered with crystals. Rocks, with crystals and rocks. I don't know, listen, there's just something about crystal. I like... People, if that's what you really feel makes your soul feel better as a fucking crystal and a rock, then good for you, but also, like... you might want to check a fucking specialist. You might want to...
But you need them to have a concrete God. Like a God with a name.
No, they don't. I don't need a name for it.
So what's wrong with the crystal bitches?
They're all crazy. They all lost their soul. Imagine losing your soul to the point where you believe in rocks having powers.
Why are you diminishing the thought of rocks having powers?
What do you mean? Rocks have powers?
I don't know, but why?
Crack rocks. Smoking crack, yo.
Lots of different rocks have lots of different powers.
You smoke a crack rock, yeah, that shit'll give you powers. The most successful people smoke crack, I believe.
That's a quote by Albert Einstein.
Yeah, Albert Einstein was smoking crack when he made the atomic bomb.
That's a fact. You heard it here first.
The atomic bomb, not the atomic bomb.
You heard what time it is. These are facts.
The atomic bomb was just a game of math.
How do you work on your posture? I need to work on my posture.
I don't. My back is... I have scoliosis.
I have... you have scoliosis.
Yo, my shit is all fucked up. I got scoliosis up.
You gotta sit up, man.
You see how I'm sitting?
I'm projecting because this started with me.
Yeah, my back is all fucked up. My shit is all fucked up.
I think if we go to therapy, we'll start sitting up straight.
Therapy ain't gonna fucking help me with shit. Therapy ain't gonna help me save any money. That's what I gotta say. I
don't know what to say about that.
Therapists, they gonna help me save any money? How is a therapist?
I mean, overall, maybe it'll stop your gambling addiction.
I don't have a gambling. I have an addiction to shopping. I have a retail addiction.
Yeah, so maybe you'll solve that problem, and they'll be like, "It's because you didn't hug enough teddy bears."
It's because they didn't buy me the things I wanted when I was.
Oh shit! This is called spoiled.
No,
you're spoiling yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No, what's happening?
And we're gonna call that self-love. We're gonna call that toxic positivity. I like it here. Keep going. Keep buying everything.
I like things. Things are nice.
Yeah, they feel nice.
They are nice.
What hole are you filling? Let me get a tissue. Hold on.
No, it's not a hole.
Yeah.
It's not a hole. You know what I think? It's not even a hole.
What is it? If it's not a hole, then it's
a
crater.
It's not a crater. I just It's with different things in me. Like with clothes, to finding a good deal on something fresh. That's what it is. If I could find a good deal on something dope that really is cool, that's what it's about.
I didn't say it. You did.
I'm a Jew. Listen, this is what we do. Hey, I'm a Jew.
I don't know. I was gonna say you're fucking a fashionista. That's what I was gonna say.
No, I just like fucking
a Maxinista.
Yeah, I am a Maxinista. That's what I am. I'm a Maxinista.
There you go.
I fucking max it out. I used to drive a Maxima.
Okay. You're gonna name your son Max?
No.
No, you don't like that name?
I don't mind that name. I have a best friend named Max.
But you're too selfish and you're like, he needs to be Oleg.
No, if I have a son, I was gonna name my son Tyler. I'm no joke. I was gonna name my son for the longest time. You know why?
Mm-hmm.
Fight Club.
I never saw that.
Tyler Durden.
He sounds retarded.
All right. We'll watch it sometime. I'll let you watch Fight Club and you can judge for yourself. You've never seen Fight Club. That's crazy. All right, guys. You heard it here on the Break Oleg podcast. She's never seen Fight Club.
If you've seen Fight Club, comment down below. Let me know what the plot is about. Ruin everything. Give me all the spoilers. I don't care. I want to know. Basically, I want a wiki.
Dakota, do you know the first rule of Fight Club?
What?
We don't talk about Fight Club.
Is that real?
Yeah.
I mean, what is it like about boxing?
Sure.
Tell me what it is. All right, whatever. There's a bunch of movies I've never seen before. You should.
I know. There's a bunch of movies that. Can I tell you? The last movie I've seen in the movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
Project X.
Oh, I saw that in the movie theater too. I remember the ticket stub.
Me too. I have the ticket stub.
I probably have it too. Wow, we're hoarders. It's
Dakota.
really bad, you guys. I'm gonna do a what's in my bag later.
What's in my?
All right, let's wrap this shit up.
We gotta wrap it up, guys.
We need our 6 hours of sleep.
I could feel fucking the Sandman knocking on my fucking face already. I could feel it behind my eyes and shit. I'm like, this is what happens when you record a podcast late at night. But Dakota, thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for fucking, that's it. We finally recorded an episode. We did it, guys.
You guys, wait, hold on. So you can find me on Instagram and her name was Dakota. And I think Twitter X. Yeah, whatever. I don't know.
Tweet your ex.
You'll find me somewhere.
Tweet your ex. Tell them that she's on, whatchamacallit, Instagram. TikTok. She's doing all of it, guys.
Dakota Distracted on YouTube.
And you could find her performing at where do you perform on Mondays?
All across the city. So
all
just
across the city. Check her Instagram. Check the stories. Follow. Subscribe. And this has been the Break Oleg podcast.
I gotta pee. Yeah.